Okay, it's recording.
Yeah.
And we're live.
Woohoo!
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the madness.
Did
Okay.
we change the the name of the stream?
I did. I actually,
Yay!
you know how fucking proactive I've been this week? I changed the name of the stream on Wednesday night after I finished streaming Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I was like, you know what? While I'm here, because I know I'm going to forget on Friday, I'm just going to change the game to Phoenix Wright. And I'm going to change the title and everything. I left the permadeath and challenge run, though, because I feel like it gives the stream a little je ne sais quoi.
It does. I'm also just realizing I still have my boy Dearest on there and not my boy Edgeworth.
Oh yeah. I forgot to.
Oh! Wait, where did Becca go?
Becca.
Oh, I think she may
I gotta
have
turn
dropped
off
out.
this. Y'all, I got myself a beer.
A beer.
Cracked open a cold one with us? Are we
I
the
cracked
boys?
open a cold one with all of you.
Where are the boys, Mac? Where are the boys?
You are the boys. Okay, I'm not feeling the top button. The more I look at it, the more I'm not feeling it. Well, how do you feel about?
That looks good.
No. Well, wait, like this,
Now we just need that.
or with the
music
t-shirt
that
peeking.
We just
I
need
like
that
it
music
better-
that goes, oh yeah, and then it's like got like the saxophone starting, and then...
I like it without t-shirt poking, but I like it with that level button. That's perfect. What you got right
That
now.
level
it
button,
looks lovely.
but
Yeah,
no
that
t-shirt.
button.
No t-shirt.
jokes
I gotta
aside,
tuck the
it looks
t-shirt
great.
away.
I mean, either one would be great, but
Look, this is a little like casual. Like,
Becca's back.
I like it.
oh, Becca is back. Welcome back, Becca. You're breaking the Phoenix Wright theme
she can't hear anything.
as usual. Oh no! Is she typing?
Yeah, just like shit, I can't hear anything. Hold on. Oh,
Great. Actually, you know what? No button.
No button.
No button.
Oh,
We're going full open.
I enjoy this.
We're going
good.
full open. Here it is.
Yeah.
Hit, you look very cool.
Thank you.
Very, very cozy.
Ren, every time I see you, you look very cool.
Oh, thank you.
That is true, Ren. You got some style.
You do got some style.
Thank you. Mac, you've already
Truly.
seen like what? How many pictures of it? Not many.
Enough to know you have style.
Enough. Enough.
Thank you.
Also, Kate, I feel like I always see you with this like color green, and I love it. I now
Yeah,
associate
yeah.
green with you.
I
agree,
do.
Mac.
I really like the color green. I like this dark forest green.
Mhm.
You know what?
Yeah, green's really good.
I'm still not feeling it. I'm finicky today. Hold on.
Feeling what? Hold on. Hold on, from like, don't like this. Don't like this. I'm just gonna get rid of it. No.
I'm stripping on stream. Eventually, every layer of clothing will be removed. I'm just kidding. Don't ban my channel.
Imagine that voiceover from that guy from Surf's Up who like shows off all his trophies.
Mhm.
Aw, I love that overshirt.
Thank you. It's like a kimono shirt.
Oh, I love
It's the one that my mom hates.
Why does she hate it?
She thinks it's ugly. Yeah.
What? That's not that ugly. It's pretty.
That
It's
ugly?
pretty.
See, I told.
That's not what I meant.
I know it wasn't red. It's so
That makes
funny
it
though.
funnier.
Exactly. It that's the whole point though. It's supposed to be kind of an ugly shirt though, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I got it. It was
It's got
lesbian style.
I understand. I legit like one time when I used to wear more like skirts and stuff, I found this skirt that had just like horses on it, and it was like Christmas colors. And I looked at my brother, and I was like, I'm getting it, and he was like, you're disgusting.
Listen, it's the gay fashions.
Exactly.
Hi, Rand.
Hi, Rand.
Welcome. Oh,
Hello.
Mac, do you want to test your new?
Ooh, okay, I need to stream.
Also, that emote got approved.
Yes.
I am gay.
I am gay.
It's just when I was watching a kit with many little kids floating around.
It's so cute.
Very excited kits floating around. Wow. That's why it's legally bald. That's the me that's legally bald. Now that my hair's grown like several inches.
No, it's so long.
Right? Look at this. Like, ooh. 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 How far will it lift off?
You always have like,
Oh
a
my
cute
God,
little like
Kit.
quip too.
Kit, you've got a Tintin quiff.
Oh my god, you're right. Jesus Christ. Well, it only does that because like, so I'll shower in the morning and I comb it. I comb it down like this way.
Yeah.
But I work in IT and I'm taking calls all day, so I have like a headset like this, that I wear, and it like pushes down my hair in the middle here, and I think that makes it like look like a quiff. Because otherwise all the hair would be standing up like this, right?
You just need a pet Squirtle in flower, call her Snowy.
Oh.
And
Oh my god. Squirtle and Flower would be so cute. I'm thinking about giving her a bath because she's shedding so much.
Squirtle bath.
And she's shedding so much. And The Adventures of Kit Kit. Yes, that's what this is. This is The Adventures of Kit Kit online. But that's why she keeps puking, is because she's like grooming herself and eating all this hair, and then she keeps puking it up. So I'm like, maybe if I give her a bath occasionally, she might hate me forever, but maybe she won't puke as much because I'll get rid of a lot of the hair in the bath by scrubbing her down.
Do you have like a Furminator?
A Furminator?
It's like
Furminator?
This it's like a special. It's not. It's a brand name of brush that gets cat fur real good, but it sucks because Brandon hates to be brushed, so I bought one. But it does really work if your cat is
okay with being brushed.
Yes.
Maybe I will fucking try it then. Hey,
You look up like fur removing brush online, because a bath might not be necessary, though. It would be funny.
It would be funny. I'll admit, I'm kind of terrified. You know how, like, cats are just immensely skinny when you get them wet? Yes. And, like, Squirtle's already skinny, so I'm afraid if I get her wet, she'll just dissipate. She'll, like, disappear.
just dissolve into the water like a bath bomb.
Yeah, like, a Squirtle bath bomb. That's what I'm afraid is gonna happen. Like...
Oh no.
Is that a dust mote or a fly? I can't tell, but I got schmutz on my glasses. Hold on.
The worst.
The worst. Anyway, how's everybody's week been?
Not much has happened, to be honest. Aside from stress with a capital S. But,
Oh. No good.
It's been okay.
No bueno. Becca, did you hear about stonks?
Yeah, it's all over Tumblr.
Do you understand the stonks?
Yeah, I do, because
Okay,
so many
good.
people are being like, for you plebs out there who don't understand how the stock market works.
I think it's
You know how
really
you
funny.
can, you know how you can follow some topics on Twitter.
Yeah.
I follow tabletop gaming, and because people keep referring to the stock market, the stock situation, as like referring to the chessboard and things, it comes under tabletop gaming as a topic. Discussions about this.
That seems broken.
The whole thing is really fucking funny to me.
It's really fucking funny. Did you guys see that stockbroker who was crying on national news television?
What? No.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I wouldn't. I'm a duh. But like, what?
Hold on, let me try and find it. I retweeted it today.
Drink 'em up.
It was absolutely like, it was like, oh, okay. You're actually crying right now. This is fucking hilarious. Where?
You know that meme of the
I
dog
swear it
where
was from
one's
today. Huh?
The meme of the dog where one's like really buff and one is crying. He was the one crying.
He was the one crying. The really buff one was everybody on Reddit.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Oh, okay, I think I found it. Also, I just want to read really quick this immaculate tweet from Left of London from last year. Capitalism.
I love her.
I love her so much. Capitalism thrives off good ideas, like opening a burger place, or opening another burger place only 5 miles away from the first one with the same name, or opening another burger place right next to the first one, except this time with a different name, or remodeling the first burger and then it cuts off.
Amazing.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Hold on. I gotta stop the city pop. Hold on. We gotta pull this up on the big screen. Where? No!
Did it get taken down?
Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. It's okay. We got this.
He got it scrubbed from the internet.
If I were a big, powerful man, I would too, to be fair.
Get the lawyer on the phone.
Absolutely. Is this slander? Is this libel? Can I sue? Okay, everybody shh.
I mean, I think it's kind of obvious people can not only see the emotion on your face, but hear it in your voice when you talk about this, Lee. Why?
I care. That's it.
I mean, I think
Sorry, it wasn't about the stonks. He is a broker, I believe, but it was about the wealthy getting a progressive tax.
I care.
I care about losing my 10 yachts a lot. I really care about having to downsize from a 5,000 square foot mansion to a 4,001.
I don't want to share my toys.
I don't want to share. Like, what a bad look. Oh my god.
On TV.
On national TV, on news. On
Imagine,
news
like,
TV.
You're like, you can do that at like your dumb dinner party. Like you can be like, guys, it's over.
Right? Isn't it
can't do
so
it on
sad? We're gonna lose so much money. We have to find more inventive ways to evade our taxes. Maybe the US can throw a coup in another global south country so that we can create it into a tax haven and we can hide our investments there. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. As you can see, we fall upon hard times. The champagne tonight isn't even from Champagne.
Didn't even wear my cufflinks.
I've had to downgrade from pure carrot gold to silver. Oh my god. Anyway, tax the hell out of the rich. End of stream.
They don't need it.
Great
Thanks
stream,
for
great
coming.
stream.
Okay. Oh,
Guys,
I
I'm
did.
suffering.
Why are you suffering?
Because I can't figure out how to turn down the brightness on Dad's fucking computer, and my eyes are dying.
Wait, are you using like the actual buttons along the underside of the screen?
I'm like looking everywhere, and I can't find any slider or anything.
You
They're
gotta
like, it's not in
generally you gotta
settings.
you gotta do the buttons on the physical monitor.
What
They're
are you
like-
talking about?
There's like, okay,
Buttons?
so generally on computer monitors there
feeling
are
you
like
right.
some buttons, like if you stick your hand under the monitor along the underside of it, there's like
No.
buttons.
Since fucking what? This is
Yeah.
fucking new to me.
That's where the power button is for the monitor. Generally.
Oh, okay, sure.
And that's also
like,
where
and-
the settings for the monitor are, like the color and the brightness.
Well, what?
I'm more baffled that you don't know this, Becca.
We have been operating off of a laptop for the past 5 years, Kit.
But yeah, it's generally underneath the bottom side. Sometimes it's tricksy and it's like along one of the sides or the top or in the back or something like that, but
Like, I mean,
you're looking
I know that
for physical switches.
in like every single computer I've ever had, it has been you can go into the settings and you can go to a brightness setting, and then from there you can turn it down.
That's only sometimes that works. It depends. Mostly with laptops it works because it's all built in, but like a actual desktop computer might not.
Oh, brightness, okay.
New in tabletop gaming is what Ren posts in the Discord. Rich people are not smarter than you. They don't work harder than you. These people are angry because the stock market is giving them chests where only they are allowed to see the entire board. When you're able to see the pieces, you see how rigged it is. These billionaires literally out here flipping the game board after some shit posters made one good move. We love it. Becca right now.
What? Huh? What is happening?
I can't quickly show that on stream, so I'm not gonna. I hate when I fumble around. Oh, I had a
It's so
story
bright.
while Becca tries to figure out how to save her eyeballs. I have a story from today at work. So I work in IT, right? And when I tell you I got a ticket today, that was so baffling that my first response in my brain upon reading the summary of what this person had emailed us was, I think your phone is haunted. Like, she was saying in the email, like, that's... Well, okay, the first part, I was like, okay, I think someone doesn't want to admit their mistake. She was like, someone told me that they had called my desk phone and gotten another coworker whose desk phone number is very similar to mine, but they insisted that they typed in the right number. And that I was like, okay, whoever called you does not want to admit that they dialed the wrong number for you. Like, your guys' phone numbers are a digit off. They definitely dialed your coworker instead of you, and they don't want to admit it. But then the second part of the email was like, and I wouldn't have thought anything of that previous example except, oh Oh, how did she put it? She said she was on a call with a different coworker the other day. And the coworker, like, several times throughout the call repeated that they could hear something like a child or a pet crying in the background on the person who emailed us's end. And she was like, I do not have a child or a dog. I live alone. Is there something going on with, like, because the phone is over the internet now? Is it crossing connections somehow? Please respond.
Oh my god.
I was like, lady, you're haunted. You're haunted. That phone's
news?
gotta go.
So sorry to tell you, but you're actually haunted.
You're actually haunted, lady. I'm so sorry. I'm not the person you want to be talking to right now. Please go seek out a priest. Maybe they can exorcise your phone. You are dead. You are dead.
Ma'am, are you dead?
Ma'am, are you dead? Are you a ghost caller now? Are you a ghost on the phone with me?
Bad news, you have a ghost freeloader using your line.
Yeah,
Like-
honestly. Either she's haunted or that other person is haunted. Because, and here's the other thing. So I told my coworkers, because it was obviously a weird ticket, I was like, I don't know, like, what troubleshooting I could do to, like, figure this out or, like, help her. And my team lead was like, wait, wasn't someone else talking about this last night or, like, something similar last night? And apparently one of my other coworkers had a different person who called in reporting issues with the phone lines because or theirs was, like, something with, like, their phone not forwarding correctly or whatever. And so my coworker had remoted into their computer and was fiddling around with the settings with the internet phone, basically. And they were on the call with each other, but they couldn't hear each other or anything like that, except my coworker, and he noted this in the ticket, mentioned that he heard a conversation about ordering chicken empanadas while on the line with her, but, like, muffled and distant. And he asked her, like, writing on the notepad in, like, since he was remoted into her computer, like, hey, are you talking about, like, chicken empanadas right now? She was like, and she responded, no, I'm talking to my dog about treats, but not, like, chicken empanadas. So I think my workplace is haunted, guys. I don't know how much longer I can stay here. There's a ghost that really wants chicken empanadas and may or may not be a crying child.
God.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm, like, really racking my brain, like, what could the explanation be?
I have no fucking clue. Like, I mean, we escalated onto the team that works with, like, the phone lines and stuff, like, do you guys know? But all day we were joking about how we needed to call the Ghostbusters. Oh
I
my
just
god.
also imagine, because, like, the IT people at my job, they like, oh gosh, it would be so great if I could just call you up, Kit, and be like, Kit, help me. They, you know, they have to remote in, and, like, I'm just imagining how funny it would be if one of them, I'm just imagining them being like, hey, are you talking about this right now? And being like, no. Like, especially something so specific, like
chicken empanadas. And here's the thing too, like, not saying that out loud either, but, like, typing it on, like, the notepad application on the desktop because you can't, like, talk to each other right now for some reason.
Yeah.
so funny.
You ever have IT remote into your computer and they open up the notepad specifically to ask, hey, are you ordering chicken empanadas right now? Oh my god. Anyway, that was like the highlight of my work day. I was like,
Jeez. Oh my
anyway, we
God.
need to salt all the phones.
Yeah, salt them, say a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Sprinkle holy water.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. You don't want to short circuit them, but
Yeah, don't.
Sprinkle holy water.
douse in holy water.
The holy water, like the short circuiting might help.
Rand says the call is coming from inside the house notepad version.
She's like, oh, he's typing. What is it? Oh!
I'm typing.
Or like, imagine if they're doing like spelling, like, oh, and then their backspacing, like, there's this. Oh fuck.
Common typos that I make constantly: it no instead of into.
No.
I keep coming in and out, so I come in and out.
The fact that like my autocorrect for some reason remembers a lot of words as capitals in caps lock, so it's just a random word in caps lock.
Yeah. Oh, hi Sarah, welcome.
Hi Sarah.
It is Edgeworth Stimping time tonight. Well, soon, but
I will do my best to make sure the voice matches the man.
sumptuous.
It always does.
It always does, Ren. You knock it out of the park every single time.
Thank you.
Hey, do you want to know what I finally watched today?
Oh, what?
The Sonic 2006 fan dub thing.
What?
What?
You know that real time fan dub on YouTube? Have y'all not seen that?
No.
Incredible. It's
I've never heard of this.
It's like it's that thing where the clip like Omega, count how many sand in the desert here. like that clip.
What? I've never heard that clip.
Okay. Well, I am looking it up now to send you a send you a clip of it. Just that.
Oh my
just,
god.
Like, the whole thing is just like they gathered these the cutscenes from the Sonic Hedgehog 2006 game, which is an absolute horrible thing. And they just and they put all the clips together and just like I think in like a live stream or something, just did like dubbed over it, just live. It's really funny.
I'm so confused, but I'm excited.
Okay,
I'm ready for this, I guess.
It's a where are you?
I keep forgetting. There's another feature that I added to the stream.
Ooh la la.
I know. I just went hog wild this past week. I need to open it up.
It's only 40 seconds long, by the way. So like
Hold on.
I know, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Okay, stop advertising to me. Stop it. Check-a-mans.
I always forget
okay.
how sexy
So.
Rouge the Bat is.
Who?
It's also this is my gamer pad.
Truly. Okay. So
Oh, that.
we have fucking raffles now.
Ooh.
Raffles?
We have raffles for points. So the
Oh.
points, like, if any of y'all have ever been in Lindsay's streams, she has this system where, like, as you're watching, you accumulate not like the same as channel points, but they're just like little points that you can just like bet on, basically, for like no reason. Anyway, so
bros chilling in the hot tub, 5
What?
feet apart, 'cause they're not gay.
what?
Warlock Unlimited has entered the chat.
Oh my god!
Beetle!
Beetle, you subscribed? Thank you so much! Wow, I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. Wow, I really appreciate it, Beetle. Welcome. I was just explaining. So there are now like these fun channel points that everyone can just like randomly bet on. So like if I want to, I'll do it right now. I can start a raffle. And you join by typing what it says. And it gives you like 30 seconds. Aw, thank you. This is a multi-raffle, so I have a feeling multiple people... I'm gonna join too. 7 seconds.
I'm so excited.
And it'll award a random amount. Oh, nice! Yes! And then what you can do is there's a gamble command, and you can type how much you want to gamble, or, oh, I lost all of mine.
Tragic.
Oh no.
Tragic.
Oh no. I better not lose my 29.5.
It didn't do my
I'm saving up
emotes.
for Cowboy stream.
For Cowboys? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so see... This is not the same as channel points. It's like an entirely separate system. So your channel points are still safe. This is just like to satisfy the random urge to like climb on a leaderboard and like randomly gamble away all of your points and stuff like that. Like you gain, I think like 5 every 10 minutes or something like that, or through like a raffle or something like that. So they accumulate in the background. You know, they're always coming. You can gamble them. No, Rand, see, they're not channel points.
Both Rand and I are just like, no.
You both have your eyes on the
child.
fucking prize. They're not channel points, so you can gamble away with them to your heart's content. They're not... It won't
Okay.
affect.
Okay.
Wow! The cards are not in everybody's favor today. Whoa!
Ooh.
Except for Ren. Andrea. Beautiful. You got told off, Mac. Rip.
Mac got kicked out of the casino.
They're like, you're dry, bud. Go home. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the heat.
This is
Edgeworth emote? I'm all out of emote slots for now. I'm very close, I think, to unlocking another emote slot. So when that happens, mayhaps I will commission an Edgeworth emote. That would be really good, though. I don't know what it would be. Excuse me. Okay. We should actually start playing the game, huh? It's been it's been 30 minutes. I do love talking with you all.
Oh, we love to shoot the shit.
Uh-oh, hold on,
yeah.
wait. Oh, okay. My friend sent me an alarming message. And it was nothing to worry about. They were like, "Kim, what is happening on your Facebook?" And I was like, "Oh God, did I get hacked? Am I like posting like spam links or something like that?" I was about to run and be like, "Okay, let me deactivate Facebook. You're good." I know they were just pointing out a tweet, a post I had made the other day in a rage, because I hate all of my neo-Nazi family members who are on Facebook. And I just said, listen, I just think that if we as a society have enough to make sure every person is taken care of, then it is our moral obligation to do so. And one of my neo-Nazi cousins replied, OMG, literally am reading Atlas Shrugged right now. Is this a quote from that book? I think this exact statement is in there a few times. If you've never heard of it, it's worth a read.
What?
Excuse me? I do not think that's what Ayn Rand is saying in that book at all. Which is why I'm like, is my cousin trolling me right now? I genuinely can't tell. So I just haven't responded to it. I'm like, I mean, okay, Rachel, if you want to believe that's what libertarianism is about, but I don't... I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Anyway, all of my cousins...
Speechless.
Me too. I was speechless when I saw it. Please give my cousin a swirly. She is a she's a pharmacist is the thing. See, this is the bias inherent in the medical system in America. Like, ugh, Jesus fucking Christ. She lives out in Colorado and like has posted so many pictures of her going on hikes and bikes and stuff with her friends during this pandemic. I'm like, bitch, I will come out there and it won't be pretty. But all of my cousins have formally been replaced by the one dude who punched my only boy cousin, Matt, in the face for wearing a MAGA hat when he was at college.
When did this happen? I didn't hear about
it was several years ago. It was several years ago while Matt was still in college.
Gotcha.
But he whined about it on Facebook and literally, without a hint of irony, ended his post about it with "so much for the tolerant left." And I was like, okay, you're not my cousin anymore. The dude who punched you is my new cousin. Congrats. Welcome to my family, bro. I would love to get to meet you and know you. Like, A+ work you did there. Love your work. Love your work. It's absolutely wonderful.
So much
Stunning.
for the tolerant left.
Wow.
Without a shred of irony. Without a shred of irony. I cannot stress this enough. Oh, MAGA, so that's the acronym for Trump's great slogan, Make America Great. So everybody calls it MAGA for short. Make America Great Again. Sorry. I'm firmly of the position that America was never great, so
Yeah.
the again part doesn't even occur to me.
Well, I mean, that was a slogan for like some other president, I think. Maybe even
Was
Reagan,
it?
But yeah, it was. Or it was for someone.
It makes sense if he stole it from Reagan, though.
Hold on, I want to look it up.
I remember being in college, and we have this like thing called the free expression tunnel, where just like anybody allowed to spray paint in there. Yeah, and I remember seeing MAGA, and I just remember like walking to class, and I was like, and then when it dawned on me, I just remember being like, "Oh!" when I like stomped away, like,
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah, it was the phrase "Make America Great" was first used by Ronald Reagan during his 1980 presidency.
Wow.
The amount that I'm not surprised, though. The amount that I'm not surprised.
Makes so much sense.
God, what a shithead. Yeah, you know what really baffles my fucking mind is, in that newest, I swear we'll start Phoenix Wright soon.
Take your time.
In that newest Call of Duty game where it's like in the 80s and I think you're doing Black Ops or whatever, and fucking Ronald Reagan can refer to you as they, them, and so respects your gender identity. I'm like, what is this revisionist bullshit? Ronald Reagan was the president who sat by and let the queer community die in droves, laughing literally about the AIDS crisis with his rich buddies who he, handed blank checks to as president, and like gutted social services and all this other stuff. I'm like,
what?
Why is he calling me a they them? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, and he would never. I don't give a shit, and he would never.
He would be like, that doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah. like, I just fuck Ronald Reagan. The best thing he ever did was die. You can quote me on that.
The only president worse than him was Trump.
God.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
Even though the Americans
Liga,
gave
Liga.
democracy their democracy is totally different, yeah. I don't believe we live in a true democracy, to be honest.
Really. Also, I have no idea what our Pentagon is about either. So you're not alone.
It's I think that's just the name of the building. I think it just houses like the Department of Defense or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, Reagan is spelled like that. So, it's not the same.
It has an A in it. It's like Reagan.
Yeah, I just
Hold on.
typed it.
Hold on. No.
Oh,
like,
wait. No, you're
there's
right.
an A in it.
Misspelled so many times. Listen, I don't care about the man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it is for the Department of
40th
Defense.
President
Okay.
of the United States.
Makes
We
me
can
puke.
misspell his name as a treat.
Yeah, as a treat, I can misspell his name. Okay. I've turned on the Ace Attorney sound. Hold on. Let's get
Let's
this going.
go.
Let's go.
Oh,
Anyway,
let's go.
fuck Ronald Reagan. We're going to a court
Yes.
of law. Oh, oop. Here we go. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Okay, this is the one thing I always will forget, like, one thing. And the one thing I forgot to do was rearrange the setup for Legally Balls. This is it. This is where I die. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Y'all ready?
Yes.
We need a palate
so
cleanser,
ready.
and this is the most powerful palate cleanser that I know of.
I mean, personally, I think watching the It's a Gamer Pad fandom would be a very good palate cleanser.
Becca's like, bitch, you didn't show my video on stream.
I die every time I watch it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna repurpose the salmon. The window I labeled salmon. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on.
Count how many sand is here, Omega. That's your first mission.
Why the fuck would you make him
Not that
do
one, I meant the
that?
other one.
It passes
It's
the
gonna
time.
take so long. Shadow, it's gonna be so annoying.
I'm curious what the biggest number is.
No, he's just gonna be counting forever.
Perhaps. But...
Shadow, what have you brought? This is your fault.
Only 30 million sand particles in this desert.
See, that was easy.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Wait, okay, and...
Welcome to my house. As you can see, I've knocked over many chairs because I get so tilted at the towers.
This isn't really a tilted or a tower.
Well, you see, it's a gamer pad. Not many girls come in here because I get friend zoned so frequently. But that's okay.
I'd like to be in the friend zone. I'd like friends.
It's not as pleasant as you'd think. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item. Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an accessory to these women. But unfortunately, as a gamer, I don't get respect.
Well, I'm not a gamer, so maybe they'll respect me.
That just makes you a beta cuck. That's the difference between you and I, Silver the Hedgehog. I'm a alpha gamer.
I have to watch those after the stream. I get so tilted. In the tilted towers. Wait.
Well, that makes you a beta cuck.
Oh, I call it a super wholesome children's cartoon. Exactly. Just like this one. A super wholesome children's game about lawyers. Okay. Let's start this fucking investigation.
Oh, I forgot it was an investigation.
Yeah, it's investigation day, y'all. The most exciting of days. February 24th, 3:12 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices.
So sorry, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, Emma, what are you sorry about? Are you sorry that I'm a beta cuck? Are you sorry that
having to meet
Emma was so sorry that she left the building. Becca, are you there?
Yeah, hi. I don't know why I started up again. I'm sorry for what my sister said. I'm sorry for laughing so hard too.
Sorry, Becca sent me. Drastic crimes require drastic measures.
Jack.
I'm good now. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to, in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Y'all literally faked some evidence.
Yeah.
I committed fraud.
I didn't know. I never knew that the slime incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
Crawl out of your rock, Phoenix.
Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
Bruh? What do you mean what happened to you?
Rand. It's all there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
It was me.
Shit!
On the night prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
Fuck! What? He tried to kill you?
So Neil, Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
So that means you... And then I stabbed him.
Yes. Stabbed him.
You stabbed him!
I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
Because you stabbed him?
Sure did.
I didn't see that one coming.
And I do it again!
Bitch, stay away. Alright, I guess we should talk more about the slime incident.
Happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of year too.
That means it's time for more blood.
It was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Just like a certain somebody else you know. And then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Joe Dart.
It seemed like he was running from someone.
Me.
He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. Oh, lag. Oh no. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him.
Attacked him. What happened?
Never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed across outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. Oh no. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Rand said, "No, this isn't what I know. I know what you did 2 years ago." The terrible threequel to I Know What You Did Last Christmas.
So she was like 13 when she was almost murdered? Jesus.
Yeah, she was baby. A permanent picture? What about that permanent picture? What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
Dark knocked Mr. Marshall and knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
He had a turnip pointy head. Like an ice cream cone. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl. Why didn't he kill you too, though?
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out.
Mac, you want to repeat what you put in chat?
I'll never forget that whack-ass cut.
Me neither.
Came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms. We had a bonding moment.
God. Oh, to be gently cradled by Lana Sky. Poor Emma. You've been through so much. Everyone in this game does have trauma, Rand.
And I bring myself to testify about that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out.
Baby.
I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago. You must have been 14. That's understandable, but you really should work on your art skills, bitch. Yeah, her defendant sprite is cute. Like, whatever outfit she was wearing back then, very, very cute.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. And find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. This is reminding me of that TikTok that's like, I don't know if you guys have seen, it's a very particular TikTok, but it's like this girl pretending to be a teacher and talking to a small child. And she's like, the small child is asking her if there are any snacks, and she's like, oh, we have to wait until snack time, it's later. And the little child just starts spilling like, like, oh, I've been eating for 2 days. Mommy and Daddy keep, like, fighting or something. It's like some horrible thing. And the teacher's response is like, and then the kid, and she's doing such a good job for, like, playing a kid who's just, like, nonchalant about all of this. And it's like, can you tie my shoelaces? That's what this exchange reminds me of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropping bombs.
God.
This is normal for me.
This is normal. This is normal. That's a normal response. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime.
Trauma makes me tick.
Huh?
I said trauma makes me tick. I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known he was giving bullshit evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true. Even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today.
She must not have been able to face up to what she did. Especially not to Emma.
Nor border coat.
Something puzzles me. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor?
There's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office because apparently my sister has an office at the police department.
I was gonna say, why does your prosecutor sister have a... They've made it so clear that the prosecutor's office and the police department are like on the opposite sides of town. This is only 2 years ago. Hi, Thrall. How's it going?
Joe Dark just ran for like several blocks.
He ran several blocks all the way.
And was only being chased by a single prosecutor.
A single prosecutor chased him all the way. God, the athleticism.
Okay.
But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
As the detective offices in the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Oh, wait, is this her secret backstory that she was a detective?
Okay, that makes sense then.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they're about to...
Okay. we were like getting on this game's case, and they're like, hold on, we're getting there. Calm down.
Hold your fucking
Let
horses.
Us explain. Be fucking patient, God. Anyway.
Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective.
There it is.
She was the best in the entire force.
What? That's news to me.
I guess that kind of makes sense though, because they did say that everyone involved in the Joe Dark killings, and not killings, but like the trial, were stripped of their rank. So I guess it makes sense that she was a detective, but then had to switch over. I guess, you know.
But I feel like it's still a little bullshit though, right? Like,
oh, for sure, but
she was a senior when Mia was a freshman in law school. Why would you go to law school and, like, study law and get a professional, what do they call it, a JD? A Juris Doctor? I don't know. Why would you do all that and then become a detective?
The reason why is because it just took so long for them to process her prosecutor's thing because she was a woman, so she had to be a detective for a couple of years while they were processing it.
Bitch, wow. Oh, thank you, Thrall. They're actually my compression gloves because my wrist hurty. It is Friday and the week is over. Fuck it. Also, okay, Ren.
After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor for some reason.
What? And everyone just accepted this. Like,
maybe it explains.
Lana used to be a detective? Better have another talk with her. How dare she fucking not tell me?
Apparently they don't explain.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I mean, we have established, though, that the man who wrote this game didn't do any research into how this shit works.
I feel like this defies simple logic, though. Oh, wait, right. Ren had to go. Well,
tragic.
Oh, very tragic. You know what? Actually, no. I'll hold off on getting another beer. It's only been an hour.
Lana.
Why is my headphone clicking at me? Stop it. I had to be a detective at work on Thursday, so this is hitting home. Thrall, what did you have to detective out?
Lane got transferred to the detective department.
Yeah. And then made chief detective. Yeah. Chief of detectives right off the bat. It happens
in real life, too.
Yeah. Thrall is a living example.
You know, they all took one look at her. Oh, hold on. You can read it.
Look at that muffler.
Thrall says, one of my students wrote "fuck school suck dick" on the bathroom walls and I had to figure out who. Fucking incredible, though. I love the energy. I love the energy. Did you find out who it was? I'm not even playing. I teach 9 to 10-year-olds. Listen, they all go on YouTube and shit. Of course they know these words.
You know that's. But like writing it anyway.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That is so fucking funny, though. Me in the 4th grade.
What I was saying.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I went to the bathroom. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good. Thrall had a kid who wrote "fuck school suck dick" on the bathroom walls on Thursday, so we were just talking about that. Thrall also has a kid who won't say jerk in a play. The duality of 5th graders. Now he is getting no punishment. Okay.
Incredible.
Fucking incredible.
Oh, I love hearing about your kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's always entertaining.
They won't punish him, and I'm fucking no.
Please punish this child. For...
There needs to be some mild consequence
somehow,
at least.
You know?
Becca, what were you saying?
Yeah, thank you. The thing I was saying earlier was that the second she walked into the prosecutor's office, everyone turned to her and was like, "Oh, Queen," and just gifted her the highest title they could.
Here's your crown.
Here's your crown. We've been waiting. Welcome home. God. Anyway,
we recognize talent when we see it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in Lana's guy supremacy.
Yeah. Okay. Ren.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Yes. Okie doke. I was just waiting to see if we were still talking.
Oh. No, we're all good.
I didn't, because I came in like sort of awkwardly. I was like, oh no, am I interrupting anything? So
no, you're fine.
No, that
You're
was
fine.
sweet.
Appreciate it.
Okie doke. Oh, how did I do that? Oh, okay. I just I touched something and then something happened on my laptop and I was like, oh my god. Okay, sorry.
You're okay.
Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence? I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we?
Damn.
But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty.
Sucks to be them, I guess. Believe me, I
Sucks to
understand the
suck.
risks.
Fucking sucks to suck. Lana, Emma told me about you.
Oh?
You're a lesbian.
How did you know?
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. I was also a detective. Aha!
Oh no!
And how the slime
You've
incident
uncovered my secret.
was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs?
Well, I walked in and they gave me a badge.
I walked in and they said, "Oh, Queen," and gave me the job.
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
Oh, now we start the sad music. Today's trial. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
Hold on, I'm messing with the stream.
That's okay, Phoenix. Take your time.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Love how Lana was all like, I sold my soul. And Phoenix is like, okay, well, anyway.
Well, anyway, back to business.
Tell me it's not true, Lana, what the witness, Ms. Starr, said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. Detective Lana Skye.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
He was amazing.
Oh, she looks so cool.
She does.
They still talk.
I'm gay.
They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gant?
He was deputy chief of the police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. The Mongan. He was everything I aspired to be.
They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
That sounds illegal.
Weird.
Speed run.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I changed careers, Phoenix. Duh. I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
to gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could use that experience in court, right?
Okay, now they finally explain it. Hold on, my headphones are like... I'm gonna turn them off and turn them back on again. They're like going fucking nuts. Okay.
Solomon said no.
You don't get to make the funny sex joke now.
Listen. Damn it. I will raffle until everyone has enough to gamble with.
Gaunt's help in the slime case was crucial to its resolution. Excuse me. After that... Sorry, they gave me some snacks behind here. I haven't eaten lunch, so they gave me some, you know... Sorry.
Yay, I
won! This is honestly fucking hilarious.
I want to do it now. Even though I'm playing as Lana right now, I...
Join. Don't you get it? You have to type rig after you type in join.
69!
69! What did I... yeah. Okay. After that, he became we can just say Lana was like, hold on one moment, and then pulled up an app on her phone and like gambled some. And then
started gambling. Throw, you can throw because you're a moderator. You can actually also set raffles.
I did it wrong.
Wow.
Typing too fast.
You can. Also, Mac. You both. This is your mods. I think you can if you use exclamation mark raffle.
Ooh.
It'll start one.
I'll
give it a try. There we go.
Matt, control yourself.
Wait. I'm not sure. It might be case sensitive. You might try just doing join. In all lowercase, I mean.
Now I'm a banker.
God. Please, bot.
Okay. After that, he became cheap.
The multi-selects are killing me. Beetle! Can I get an F in chat for Beetle? The rise and fall of Beetle.
You watched it here first, folks.
You saw it here first. You know, this is a historic occasion. Hold on, I'm gonna really quick, because, it's supposed to be doing the Squirtle emote there. But it's not, and I don't know why. So I don't know if it's the way I typed it.
When will Ren get through the sentence?
Ren will never get through the sentence. Hold on. I will fix this. I will fix this.
God damn.
Is it? Hold on. Let me check something.
I just love the fact that...
No, it's... Yeah, it's that. What the heck? So why doesn't it show up? This is so. Wait, what's the hold on. Oh. I'm gonna try this instead. I'm gonna try Keck Weight.
Yay! There's so many!
Okay. There we go. Also...
Yay! There's so many!
Becca! God. You can also... So the command juice will tell you where you are on the leaderboard. How am I rank 18 on my own leaderboard? Hold on. I gotta rig this shit. Hold on. Where is it?
It was 28.
Number one.
Oh my god.
Mysticness and I are just... We're killing it.
I fucking hate you. You can't let me have anything.
I've been demoted to 3.
Wait, hold on.
Oh wait.
I'll set this
Becca,
right.
you Mysticness.
I'll set this right.
Mysticness.
Oh! Wait, I will gamble all until I lose.
What is the point of rigging it in the first place?
There we go. Listen, it's my economy, and I can crash it if I want to. Listen, the economy is in shambles. All right, now you can finish the sentence.
One man not have 69 ml 8-ball juice. It's the economy is in shambles.
The economy is in shambles.
Mac, you just keep pushing a pull door, my guy. You do not have 69 points to gamble.
Pushing the full door.
I thought maybe I would like it would just grow, you know?
Number one again.
Oh god. I've unleashed a monster into this chat. Okay.
Idea,
we can continue.
Will Ren finally get through the sentence?
Yay,
yes.
Good for them.
Oh my god. This is a hilarious interlude, by the way. I'm literally losing it.
Okay.
Trying to compose. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. Dark investigation.
All the lights were off. Ugh. 2 years ago, I was second in No, I meant there was like a blackout or something, because it was... 2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dot.
Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right?
Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
We had a tape separating the two sides. We led a team of the best detectives on the force.
All of whom were really wacky weirdos.
Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. After all, he was designed like one. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence.
He had the genetic material of a serial killer.
The concept art confirmed it. That was when his final murder took place.
Hold on, do you guys not know what I'm referencing?
No.
God, I wish that were me.
I have a feeling.
It's from Riverdale.
Yeah, I watch memes of.
Wait, what did you say again, Becca?
It was in his genetic material.
Yeah. No, okay. I have watched Riverdale. I've watched several seasons.
Oh. I only watched the meme videos of it to laugh at it.
You all don't understand the epic highs and lows of high school football, so it's okay. Okay. When he tried to murder Emma.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
So that I could experience the epic highs and lows of high school football.
You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me. Yay.
Now you tell us. First one at the scene.
De Mongan and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room.
They left their guards at home.
They didn't have him on handcuffs or anything. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself.
How did he know where it was?
I don't know. I think we had a map.
We gave it to him at the start of interrogation. Just in case you need to know.
Here, the bathroom.
Here's the office of the head detectives on your case. And the bathroom's right next to theirs.
That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana?
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark.
Ooh.
Oh god. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
3 bodies? Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out,
and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the slime incident?
That's right. Quite a coincidence,
I don't buy it.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance.
But that case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. Except for his obsession with the Wild West and Texas. That's remained the same.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case.
It is when the punishment is capital. Like...
I hear nothing. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with the memories.
That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that de Montgant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office. The site of the final slime murder.
I'm sure there will be something.
I'm sure we can just waltz right in there. Oh wait, this isn't where I wanted to go.
Well...
I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kind of quiet here today. Around here today.
You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though.
Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Right.
It's boring here. Let's leave.
We can come back here later, okay?
I have ADHD. My attention span is gone.
Why is my headphones, they just keep on like clicking like the Bluetooth connection is like struggling.
Weird.
Am I running too many things on my computer? Should I close Spotify?
Probably.
What's the sitch? Computer, tell
You're
me.
listening to Spotify?
No.
Oh. I was like, I don't know how you can listen to so many things at once.
Is it my disc spiking? Oh well, I'll bear with it. It's fucking annoying though. Here he is.
Here we go.
Howdy, Bambino. I'm Rusty.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
Hi, Rusty. I'm Phoenix.
I never thought things turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, sera. You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back.
They're gonna kill you too?
Kill me dead. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
But people die when they're dead. Or killed, whatever the fucking anime thing.
People die when they are killed.
But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west?
To colonize?
There was a case. Yes.
Yeah.
If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Oh, sir. Thrall said one of my classes can truly game my ADHD and get me off topic, and that class was like, I wish I was in your other class to see what's different. And I was like, well, I'm on topic a lot more. I don't nearly go off on random tangents so often about how your heart can't literally be clean because it has blood in it. Also, Beetle, yeah, heavy Spirit Tracks vibes from this track. It's a good vibe though. It's that old train headed out west. Bro, what's up? Dark trial.
Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dark's alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
Question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
Ballistic markings. They're like the finger points of a gun. It means there is a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the slime incident left behind. I thought that was going to end in a question mark.
Me too.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later.
Hades is the Christian god of the underworld?
Excuse me? Hold on. Okay. Thrall, because pure of heart can't mean clean because your heart isn't clean, right? It has, kid, blood on it in it. Not on it. Your heart should not have blood on it. I don't teach science. I had no reason to be talking about this except a tangent about the phrase pure of heart. We also talked about how the god of something depends on your religion. It discovered a lot of them think Hades is the Christian god of the underworld.
God, I wish.
Oh my fucking god. Fucking incredible. I love it. Kids are so fucking weird.
They're amazing.
It was like, no, Kushida is one god and it is God. And they were like, no, it's Hades? And I was like, no? Oh my fucking god, Thrall. I love your school stories. Anyway.
Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of.
All killed. One shot to the head. One shot, one kill.
No scope.
360. Actually, you know what? 720.
Whoa. Ms. Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Badwoman?
If they did something to him, too, the commissioners would get suspicious. Why did you guys get the short end?
Yeah.
No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
Like, honestly, like, wasn't it Detective Goodman's case? So, like, why would he not get the greatest punishment or whatever?
I guess if they were trying to be really careful and not get HR on their asses, I guess. I don't know. It seems fishy. They were so convinced, and I was like, some of them were like, I'm Christian and Hades is the god of the underworld, and I was like, Rand said, guys, happy hour in Asphodel. Never be sorry, Rand. And Beetle said 720 no scope YY letters. Oh my god. This is me shaving in the morning, shaving off my unwanted beard before work. Me too, though. Hold on.
Okay.
Holding on.
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Demongon and Lana Sky.
Ganton Sky.
The investigation lead, Demongon, and his second in command, Lana Sky. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Demongon, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left.
Huh?
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was the detective.
That's what they say.
Verbatim.
Exactly.
Verbatim. I put it in quotes. It's verbatim. That's what everyone says. Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago. Hey, what about your dead brother? Can you tell us a little about him?
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around.
You look the same.
I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
Peepus room.
Peepus room. The Peepus room is open. Welcome, Katie.
Perfect.
How are you? Actually, you know what? In honor of Katie, coming in here.
Hi, Katie.
Here we go again.
Here we fucking go again.
Oh my god.
I'm just... The anticipation is killing me.
Same.
Aw, Katie, love you too. Ooh, wow, it actually selected multiple people this time.
You finally got it, Mac.
Mac, you got it. Wait.
Mac, you
Say
can gamble
the...
69
You can gamble
now.
your 69.
Mac, say the line.
Oh, which one?
No. No, I meant the Gamble 69 line.
Oh, gamble 69.
Yay!
Yeah!
Oh wait.
Oh!
Ah!
God damn it! The fates are cruel. Welcome, Katie. We've been
Oh no!
No. Okay. Cafe Enchanté all day. Oh, you unlocked True, bruh. Actually, you know what? There is a cooldown, I think. It's like, 30 seconds or something like that? I don't know. Hell yeah, now I have 60. Anyway, okay.
I said this.
Oh, you're... Thank you.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time.
I'm 27.
Oh,
At this time.
I lost. No.
Becca.
No, Becca.
He was awarded the Best Boy Award that very day.
The Best Boy Award? The Best Boy Award? You mean...
King of Prosecutors.
King of Boys.
I knew it. Boy King, King of Boys.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
A prosecutor? Mr. Marshall must have...
Can I very quickly say that ever since Mr. Marshall has been saying prospector, I now it's like my brain autofills prosecutor with prospector.
Prospector.
His impact.
I like that Beetle has given up gambling as a way of life. Beetle's been burned too many times. Beetle learned
today.
Beetle learned the house always wins.
The day the slime incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal. Dun dun dun.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall, there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
That's
It
my
was lovely.
story, and I'm sticking to it.
It certainly was enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the
Aw.
one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything.
He was framed.
That someone is Damon Gant.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sisters.
Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Oh,
Wow.
too bad I won't be around to work with you
Poppin' noise.
when you become a real scientific investigator.
I am a real scientific investigator, excuse you.
Adios, Bambina.
Answer me when I fucking talk to you.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe the last thing he said to me was an insult.
Wait. How are we gonna get... I guess let's go to the underground parking lot. I thought we were going to the chief of police office. But apparently we can't go there yet, I guess. Get his ass! No one's here today. Not even Ms. Starr.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m.
Yeah, I thought we were making some headway in our case.
Yeah, I thought we were all agreed that someone was murdered at 4:20 p.m.
You're hilarious, Mr. Wright.
I mean, it's literally 4:20 p.m. I will open up the court record and show you. Hold on. Give me a moment. Flip through this terrible UI.
Dude, this is epic.
Look, it's 4:20. Would I fucking lie? No. I meant it.
It was completely sincere. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Game of
That's-
the year.
Listen, I've been around little girls before, and I know
That sounds a little,
I've been around young girls before, and I know when they are sassing me.
Is that better, Mr. Wright? Is that better?
I've been around minors.
I think you're just digging yourself into a hole, Mr. Wright.
Anyway, I know that Sasstown. The Sasstown. I know where Sasstown is. And
it's on the Sarcasm Express.
yeah, and you're getting off the train there. But instead, it looks like we just ended up making one and we're even more guilty.
In there, Lana.
I've got to find all the...
bitch.
You ultra bitch! Hang in there. I've got to find all the...
I'll say it to your face too, you bitch. My sister's a bitch and I love her so much.
No forensic kit next Christmas.
No forensic
but
kit.
I just said I loved you. Sis.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Lana just wraps an avocado.
An avocado.
Kylie.
Thanks. I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Let's move. The High Prospector's office. Let's go see the beef. Is he here? You know what I just realized is he has a quill pen on his desk. And for what?
Fucking
So
theater
extra.
gay.
And for what?
Mr. Edgeworth isn't here.
Why do I even try? Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee again. He took a real beating in court today.
Yeah, with Lana admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later. We'll just have to keep on coming back and coming back and coming back.
I don't like that pause you had between coming and back.
Listen, I can't say things at the right time. Ever. Where the fuck am I going? We just gotta keep coming. Are we going to the police department? How can I... How do I get to... Do I have to... The detectives in there look pretty busy. Hello?
Apologize. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Okay, how do I... Let me in! Let me in! Is it his office in there? Or is like Gumshoe here now? This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted.
Just so you know, those two people behind in the background.
Yeah. The one who looks suspiciously like Larry.
Maybe that's Larry's brother, Barry.
His more successful brother, Barry Butts.
Everyone just calls him Bear.
Bear Butts. We're here every Friday.
They have a third sibling named Terry.
Good night, everybody.
Terry Butts.
Anyway,
and a sister named Carrie Butts.
Does mean everyone's busy solving crimes?
Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room.
That's Damon.
No, it's the chief of detectives. Chief of detectives is different from chief of police.
I saw Chief and I was like, oh,
no.
Devon. Demon Gant.
Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us.
It's been 45 years.
With the chief prospector saying what she did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word usually used for those.
Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office.
Now we can ask him. Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator up to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there?
I was about to say.
I mean, we aren't police officers or anything.
Hey! You're right! You can't go in there, it's off limits! Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office.
Fuck what that man said.
Be gay, do crime, you know.
Yeah. Solving butt crimes. This is Phoenix Wright, SVU. Harry Butts on the case. Wait, no, Harry is his other... What did we say? Barry Butts.
Barry
Butts. Detective Barry Butts is on the case. Detective Bear Butts is on the case. BB. Oh. Wow. The organ plays all by itself. Whoa. Where am I?
I mean, we had a piano that played by itself, so it's not really that shocking.
I mean, yes.
In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door.
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten.
What?
They used to call me Little Miss Buck. Little Miss Batch. I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes.
Girl, we're sneaking here.
I never could remember where C was.
Hmm?
But
Oh, it's you two.
Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk.
So, Righto, have you been swimming lately?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. And Lana's provocative statement.
Provocative statement. Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture. Can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. Oh, I blanked out there. Sorry, the headphones keep making like this sound like they're trying to disconnect or something like that. It's really distracting. Oh.
Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
Oh. But this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
All the same, we'd still like to have a look around.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend.
Yikes.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
Seems that case isn't over with it yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
Okay, here's the thing. It does seem kind of sus, but also, like, I feel like it's also a normal thing to not want random people wandering around your office when you're not there. Right?
Especially if you're like the chief of police.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like I feel
wouldn't...
like it's like the same thing that goes with like only the guilty want a lawyer or whatever.
Right?
You know?
Like it seems there's a word for that, like something bias. Anyway.
Confirmation bias.
Confirmation bias, there. There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. There's gotta be a way.
Walks back in.
Is our beef back? No.
Beefless again.
Beefless in Manhattan.
I guess we're being vegetarian this round.
Vegan in Manhattan. Please laugh. I should make that a sound cue. Except I should take the actual clip. Please clap.
Please clap. God. The best thing he ever did.
Really, truly. Is Gummy here?
Hey, pal.
My gummy bear! Detective Gumshoe! Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long?
Actually, from serving everyone coffee.
Oh, poor Gummy! Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop.
Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
No, I was hoping you had. Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office.
They're shooting at him?
It's almost like the battle's between you two in court.
I don't shoot at him.
You know, when you bring out the guns and stuff.
The bam. That sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood.
He's got some good blood.
Yikes.
Edgeworth's crisis. I don't know. I don't know why that's kidding me. But why would Edgeworth...
He's having a crisis and you're laughing.
Edgeworth somewhere is like, a crisis. You're laughing. I'm having a crisis and you're laughing. Or whatever that copy pasta is. But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Regardless, a prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth.
That he's gay as hell?
That, and his amazing talent
Yeah,
as a
he
prosecutor.
said rumors, Mr. Wright.
Oh, right.
Not fact. His amazing talent as a prosecutor has kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now, with this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
You're also young.
I love him.
You're 30. Okay, listen. I respect that. But you need to go vegetarian.
You're valid, but you're wrong.
I'm looking respectfully, okay?
Hey, Dick! Keep up with the good work!
Yes, sir!
Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat!
Yes, sir!
You gotta take... You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Sir!
Mr. Gumshoe, you smoke?
Every day. Got to.
420. Seems you don't have any problems with enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack.
No. Slime incident.
Actually, I took a look at the files earlier, while the coffee was brewing.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find anything out?
The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack.
His final ultimate attack? You mean the Kamehameha?
His final form.
The very one and the same when he goes Super Saiyan. When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. Some girl.
Some girl.
Me.
As hell.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was a girl, despite having pored over those evidence files. He didn't look like any of the names associated with the case.
Listen, he's a himbo. Can we really expect anything from him?
We do
But
love
she wears
him.
those pink glasses. I can't even tell it's the same person.
Completely
That's when
different.
he left That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
His dick.
Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the Moida weapon. Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
I'm running on 2 hours. 2 hours of sleep.
Need some 5 hour? That'll give you 7 hours.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory.
Look at this knife.
Let's first talk about Dark's crimes. All the time, all the time.
Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
A businessman? What made him take to serial killing?
One day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
Sorry, I was making a joke. With his car? So, it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
An animal?
He became an animorph?
Look at him. He looked like a snake.
I mean, it would be just the right amount of fucked up for the Animorph series.
Whoa!
Oh my god, it keeps going.
Yeah, he's just...
Gummy. A jogger came up upon the scene and was killed as well. Blah blah blah. Finally, he turned himself in.
He killed like 7 people who all walked up to the scene of the crime.
Somehow they just kept coming.
It seems like he was a pretty careless animal.
Of course, this is all conjecture.
What?
There wasn't a single shred of evidence.
What? So he turned himself in?
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too. Someone. But luckily, Dark was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed.
That last witness, aka Emma. Okay, so now... Oh, wait, no. Talk. And we want to show him this one. Wait. Oh, I forgot. Wrong menu. About this.
Hey, is that...
It has a tag attached to it with the label Slime Incidents on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of?
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker.
Because we took it.
And was found in Mr. Edwards' car muffler, and then we stole it. Like a bunch of criminals.
That's it!
Big
Now
crime.
I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Go fig! Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
I won't tell you here, I'll tell you in a different menu. This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right.
Why do you look so unsure?
My head's just really itchy. We
Oh.
traced it back to the store he bought it at. Plus, it had his fingerprints on it too.
You should try some Head and Shoulders, man. It really helps.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well anyway. Take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found.
In someone's body.
That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it. Inside his own body. It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife?
You bet. Down to the last fiber.
That's pretty... conclusive. Also,
Time for
why
the
is the blood...
That's pretty.
It's pretty. Also, why is the blood still on it, though, is my question.
I mean, they weren't gonna clean it off. Because it's
I mean,
evidence.
do they really just, like... let blood stay on evidences after a case is closed?
Probably. I mean... I mean, the
probably
blood...
part of the evidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but like the case, I don't know. It's just
Who's gonna wipe it off?
Yeah,
I guess,
exactly.
But I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant.
Have you heard of Updog, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, what's up, dog?
Nothing much what's up with you! It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
He's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay. We'd like to have a look around even if it's not okay, too.
Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there,
Don't we already have a detective's ID card?
I'd be charged with breach of trust.
That might be the thing. Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
That's fair.
This ID card. It was Detective Goodman's. Or Badwoman's.
That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died.
Oh.
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office. We've gotta get Gumshoe fired.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
I don't think we have it.
Your mind.
If you change
Oh.
your mind.
Because wasn't something in his locker?
You mean... I mean, You mean in Gumshoe's locker?
Yeah, I thought that something happened with his locker. Am I wrong?
There's a handprint on it.
Yeah, but that wasn't like... It was just assumed that the killer touched the locker, so... We might not have it yet, I'm thinking, because... So, like, we still haven't talked to Edgeworth.
You need to get a steak lunch.
Oh, here he is.
Whoa.
The beef. Beef. Beef is on the menu. I want some beef stroganoff.
Beef's for dinner.
I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
I'm level 3! There he is. It looks like he's writing something.
What are you doing here?
I came to say hi. He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor.
It's a love note. Tough day in court, huh?
That's
That's
me.
not me.
Tough day in court, huh?
Hmm.
I'm trying to be sympathetic.
I've had to live the
Synthetic,
past
what?
years with rumors flying around.
Pathetic. Pathetic. I'm trying to simp pathetically.
I'm trying to say.
I'm trying
What's
to
another
simp.
allegation? What's another allegation to me?
You're up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
Suddenly
That's
I'm
Edgeworth
filled
for
with
you.
joy.
Always trying to hide his real feelings. I think it's very apparent what his real feelings are right now. I don't think...
So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
Neither do I, bitch. Stop. Do you need like a Snickers? Are you hangry? Let's talk about forged evidence.
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict.
Yeah, that is pretty yikes.
That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I do can erase that fact.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error, my responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have.
Oh,
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it all come to
but a heartache.
tell me why.
Ain't
nothing
nothing
But a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Everyone, you're welcome for the audio hell. Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion full. Even Edgeworth can't keep from singing.
It just
Marlon
overtook
is
me.
safe from Backstreet Boys.
Who knew what came over me?
I was possessed. Are you up for the trial tomorrow? Do you want to
Spirit
call
of
in?
Backstreet Boys just overcame us all. Ran.
I started singing too. Everyone join in.
First last year's trial, and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me.
Yeah.
Gross.
To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
Babe.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
But, babe!
I thought you were bae. Turns out you're just fam.
Bruh.
Listen, you can't just worry about me 24/7, alright?
That's... I
I can,
gay, Edgeworth. I don't know what you want from
I
it.
will deal with
No.
it.
Emotional intimacy? What do I do with it? I don't know.
Accept
Ugh.
it. Embrace it.
Ah! No!
You dodge it like that scene from The Matrix.
Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
You have a lot of past cases coming back to haunt you. What do you mean?
The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists? That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it. The day of the crime. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
As you were awarded this?
It does look different, doesn't it?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Ah, yeah. Chief Golan asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Why are you guys saying it like that?
Get with the times, Phoenix. Yes, it was a
What?
piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Hold on, go look at the thing, and we gotta figure out a name for the screwdriver. Because it has a different...
Wait, hold on. I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
Don't look at that. No.
Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Nothing to see.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no! He's falling to the ground!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet.
He didn't even look.
You're a terrible
What?
actor, right?
Letter of...
If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of romance. No, letter of resignation.
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, right?
You're 24.
I'm still tired. I'm an old man inside.
People of all ages can be burnt out, Mr. Wright. Jesus.
Right, thank you, Emma. Thank you. Even though you're crawling around my feet, don't do that.
Shoo.
Shoo. I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Uh-oh. I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
I'm
Inspire
not a
him with your gay
therapist.
thoughts.
Oh, do you want me to, like, what if I can get down on one knee and, never mind. No. This letter of
Phoenix,
resignation. I wonder if
you propose right now, I will punch you.
will it make you
On
feel
your
better?
on his mouth with your mouth? Softly and gently?
Yeah, no, with a fist. You...
But would it make you feel better?
No! I
Damn.
told you I wanted it perfect. You know, I told you how I, you know, with pretty lights and all that.
Okay.
This is not with pretty lights. There's a random girl.
She's our witness. They're
about to resign.
This letter of resignation.
Read the room.
I wonder if I can use it for anything. Like a really horrible proposal to my boyfriend. Edgeworth's discarded letter of resignation. He's serious.
I love how Phoenix literally just stole it.
Yeah.
Like, she literally picked it up and then pocketed it in front of Edgeworth.
It did say discarded.
Yeah. So I want to talk about this really quick. Oh. Sorry, I read the first part of that. I heard the first part of this sentence. And my mind veered drastically off into a very dark place.
Share with the class, kid.
You know, it wouldn't hurt if you put this up somewhere. Like on a shelf.
That has no meaning for me anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
That's who I was last year. What good is it to dwell on the past?
That was so last year.
Being being boy king of sorry. Being boy king of boys is so last year.
Very blasé.
Mm-hmm. He's asking me?
House we're men. Why can't he just accept it graciously?
Have you not listened to me for the last 5 minutes? I have not walked a just path.
And we still simp.
I'm
true.
going to the countryside, into the mountains
It's
where
true.
I can brood and be left alone and grow a depression beard. Leave me alone.
What?
Actually, something's been troubling me about this shield.
Yeah?
Look, do you notice anything different?
Different?
Yeah, don't you remember the other shield in the court record?
Guess I'd prevent this other shield. Okay, that was the... Oh, we do have the... Okay, I didn't think we had the picture. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Oh. Sorry. I was thinking about my mountainside retirement. Prosecutor Near Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself.
Max said, Edgeworth, I need to resign. I asked for a water cup, but I filled it with Fanta. Oh, Edgeworth.
Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes?
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. Ah, I remember now.
Remember what?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's just a fun coincidence.
Right? There's a story behind this design.
A story? Story time!
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. That's it?
That's
oh,
it.
wait, no, there's more.
That's not a very good story.
It's not my strong suit, alright? This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard the story?
Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though, for Emma's sake?
I already know it, Mr. Wright.
Why don't you give us a refresher? I'd love to hear it in your dulcet tones, Edgeworth.
Very well. I'm not buying it though, but very well. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd. He claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Objection! Those claims contradict each other!
Very perceptive, but then again, you've heard this story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion. Even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
You're welcome. Class is dismissed.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gaunt. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant. Boy King, King of Boys trophy, updated in the court record. All right, bye. I love you. Mwah.
Gross.
I love you too.
Phoenix Wright fell down the stairs and broke his neck. End of game.
Right! Oh my god!
He was fine.
Call emergency!
He got better.
Oh.
Who?
Excuse
is
me.
this she?
Excuse me?
Is this she?
Excuse me.
Why would it be question marks?
Yeah, it's she.
Hey!
Her?
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
What? What? Miss Star! I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk. Wow.
Wow.
That was too much. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
This woman is too powerful.
Like, what could you even do? She is the fucking cough-up queen.
She is, like, how do you respond to that? Really? You can't.
Coughing something up. Blood.
I'm dead. Thrall, ma'am, I would like to discover, ma'am, I would like to... I would like to discover those milkers! I'm looking respectfully. I'm looking respectfully.
Disrespectful.
Big Mommy Milkers! Hi, remember to anyone lurking, this is an 18 plus stream!
Oh my god.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the slime incident, you know? In honor of that, I feel like we should call it the Slime Girl incident. Her tiggle bitties, but boobies, but big honkin' mommy milkers, but titties, sucka sucka honka honka. By the way, I did fix the bits AI that talks. Just throwing that out there.
Yay.
Wow, Becca, you're making your way downtown. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day that the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Your big milkers?
You know.
No one could forget them, Mr. Wright.
They're unforgettable.
You're a child.
You know, that little scene I happened to witness?
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Whoa. Ms. Star's cage.
I was thinking exactly that, Thrall, but I couldn't remember the exact word, so I wasn't saying it.
I got this new game plot. Basically, there's this witness, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers, a real set of donkers, packing some double honkeros, massive tomb kabahonkalos, big ol' ton hunger cougars. What happens next? Witness shows up with even bigger ponka honka hoogs. Humongous hunga
This is gibberish at this point.
It's lesbianese. Guys, my stomach is full of...
Aw.
Rip. It all dates back to 2 years ago. Ma'am. Dark investigation. Actually, you know what? I need a break.
A way to break.
I need a real break. I keep smiling so much my mouth hurts. I'm gonna leave you all with the depressing music.
Perfect.
And if only Twitch would let me fucking watch videos for bits. Yeah, that feature seems like totally broken and wonk. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with a raffle. We'll take a quick break. I'm gonna get something to drink and walk around and stretch. And I suggest you all do the same after the raffle. And we will be back in a little bit. See ya. here. Say hello. Say hello, miss. I just woke up from my nap. Oh. Raw. The sleepy purr. She's so sleepy. Isn't that right? You're an old sleepy lady. You wanna say hi? Do you know how bad I feel as a dog owner right now? What happened, Thrall? He's just purring. I don't know if you can hear that. He's purring. He's just a sleepy baby. Look, it's you. It's you. Look, it's you. Oh, I didn't mean to stick that in your ear. I'm sorry. The dog's got one of those refilling water bowl things, right? And Wendy had been a little wary of it, but I thought she'd get over it when she got thirsty. She started licking the tub when I was in the shower, but she's weird and licks my wet legs if I don't towel off completely, so I was like, well, this is just normal freaky Wendy shit. But then I noticed her laying next to water and whining.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Jaw drops to floor, eyes pop out of sockets accompanied by trumpets, heart beats out of chest, a wooga wooga sound effect, pulls chain on train whistle that has appeared next to head as steam blows out, slams fists on table, rattling any plates, bowls or silverware, whistles loudly, fireworks shoot.
Oh, I cut you off, Mac. Thank you for the bits, Mac. Thank you for testing him out. God. And licking the aww. I feel so bad for her, but that's okay. She got water now. She's on a water strike. I got your paw. Oh, now she's angry. She's thumping her tail. You looking for an exit strategy? Whoop. Okay. Oh, Jesus. All the black fur on my white shirt.
She said bye.
She said bye. Thanks, Mac. Ooh, shit. I almost spilled the drink. Got me a screwdriver.
Ooh, look at you. Is it tasty?
Very tasty. I made it with peach vodka and orange mango juice.
Sounds so fucking good.
It's so fucking good. You know what's really good actually is birthday cake vodka and orange mango juice. That
Interesting.
It's a very particular combo. It's been a while since I've had it, but I remember it was like, oh, okay.
Fruit vodka is good in my experience.
Yeah. Fruit vodka, always good. I think birthday cake vodka good, but I like birthday cake flavor, so...
I like birthday cake flavor, too.
Yeah. Birthday cake vodka. Excellente. It's been a while since I've experimented with drinks, though, because... Nowadays it's like, I go to the store, I want to get out of the store as soon as possible. I don't go to the store with a plan.
That's what your wine delivery service is for.
Exactly. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was, I forgot. It wasn't important.
Rip.
About vodka.
Hoodka. Hoodka. Oh, I forgot. I also have another fun sound effect command for everybody.
What Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Howdy, partner. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
So good.
Actually, I should have it also actually do a message or something. But yeah,
Really?
I've pet owner guilt. I'm like, I'm so sorry you were thirsty. Aww.
Hello.
Sorry to Wendy. Oh, welcome back, Ren.
Hi.
Becca, are you back too? I thought I heard you say something.
Yeah, I've been here.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, everybody. Okay. Let's get this depressing music to go away. Dark investigation.
Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure.
You want to be a cowboy?
Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Were you all having sex? Like, what?
Yes.
Poor old Jake Marshall, though. He must have been going through hell.
You mean because of his brother's death?
Yeah. They were close, those two.
Okay.
After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Skye.
Sister?
She. The best of the best
queen
were put on
herself.
that. Yes, we said, okay, queen. The best of the best were put on that slime case.
Hold on. I'm wondering... I'm gonna stop the stream to you guys in Discord and start it at like 15 frames per second because it is like... I'm wondering if it's the simultaneous streaming that's making my headphones go wonky because the computer's trying to process too much or something. Because I noticed when it was just you and me talking, Mac, it didn't do it at all. But as soon as we actually started like playing the game, it started crackling more. And I was like, okay.
Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Lana and Chief Gant.
That's me, in fact.
Oh, sorry.
No!
Lana and Chief Gant.
Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Gant led the investigation, with Lana in second command. They were the best.
What? Okay, I have to go clean the house some before I get the fiance. Good night. Good night, Beetle. Thank you again for the Prime sub. And
Good night, Beetle.
I hope you have a great night. Good luck cleaning the house. And have fun seeing your fiance and everything. It was so great to have you. I hope you have a good one. Bye.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism?
By that I mean his ability to attract evidence.
Oh, I thought you meant he got stuck to doors and shit.
He was also hot.
Sexy as hell.
A real gray fox.
He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence? You mean...
Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really.
Now she sounds like jaded ex-lover.
Yes. She hated anything crooked, and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Polycule was broken.
Rand said the polycule was broken.
It was like the longest way to say we broke up.
And it was a bad breakup. After the case closed.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong. Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
But you don't have proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. But hey, it's none of my business.
We're not dating anymore. She was being used? Being used. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Chief?
That's right. Having solved the slime case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
There it is. What? You mean, that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
But how could he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her change.
At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr.
You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
Aww. Don't worry, ma'am, I'll make you proud. I promise.
Please, ma'am.
I guess... Alright, we just want to go back to talk to Gummy. Because we have something that might convince him to take a risk.
Oh, you back.
You're still here?
I gotta make 150 copies of these files.
Bro, I'm sorry.
brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you into the chief's office. Period. It'd be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the slime incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's got to be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Oh, I got it. I got it right here. Take a look at this resignation.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper? No way! Edgeworth can't be serious!
Is he ever not serious? But
I can't believe they've pushed him this far.
But
Edgeworth really feels responsible.
Please laugh. When I first met him, I thought he was cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Detective?
That's it. I've made up my mind.
But...
Here, take my ID card.
Gummy! We can't do that. If someone found out...
They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Alright, detective. Thank you. Tucked swiftly into pocket. Oh, Gummy!
He's my
Don't worry.
favorite.
He's making such a sacrifice for us, and for Edgeworth. He's so good.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
That was such a dramatic click. Oh god, the organ started playing as soon as we came in here.
We're in. If anyone finds us now...
Detective Gumshoe's a goner. I almost said Gonshoe.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out.
Gumshoe is Gonshoe.
Don't smack him.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
Ah! Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried
That was
something might
such
go
a
wrong.
delayed reaction, Phoenix.
Yeah.
I know. So I came too.
If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card? Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket. Did Phoenix just, like, take a laminated card and...
Look at his power.
God, Phoenix.
Hey, don't do that to my card. I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I had to look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
We're all a bunch of fucking criminals.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, okay, we have new combo options. Maya and Gummy best men at the wedding. The right wedding. You're absolutely right.
Aww.
That desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to leave it there.
He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert.
What?
He told us so himself at a New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
I see.
So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Every
Still.
morning.
Right? That's pretty often. And only one person for the entire police department of Lost Tokyo? Like... It's a big city. This is probably a big department. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Psych, you thought!
Whoa. The teleport. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the slime crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Listen, your boss is real sus. Why do you ask?
You don't think. Nah, he wouldn't be. No.
Oh. I would be.
No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I am confirming to you right now, it is that way.
I am looking away. I suddenly can't hear.
Okay. Now then, let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy.
Huh? What is it?
When someone tells you, don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that.
Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Phoenix, why are you such a bitch?
How dare you?
Okay, so what's bothering you?
You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
I'd say he's pretty suspectitious.
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this.
Who turned off the lights?
He did. What do I think of him? Well, he's very big and powerful and sexy, and he could crush me in an instant. Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings. Yet. Save that for my
Beautiful
diary
eyes.
tonight.
Big smile, orange suit. You thought of him, didn't you?
Orange spray tan. Someone came into your mind just now, didn't they?
Was it him? There you go, ignoring me again.
Listen, I'm a sucker for men in very gaudy suits.
Gumshoe really is best boy. He's so
He's
sweet.
so good. Okay, well, let's look around. This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons?
Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations.
First the pipe organ, now this armor? Do you know? This is what I've been thinking! Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
Me neither, bitch! The fuck?
Be gay, do crime.
You don't have any taxes to pay.
Shh! Be careful of what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak.
I don't think he'd fit in there.
If he did, he'd never be able to get back out.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
I think we know.
You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. If you were to drop that suit of armor from here...
At first, the chief wanted to use stained glass for this window.
I guess I don't get to finish that statement. Really? Why wouldn't he?
They say he changed his mind because he wouldn't be able to see the view.
Oh.
Stained glass or not, it's a huge window.
Emma's been here, and like...
Yeah. I mean, it has been 2 years, and she experienced trauma here.
True.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gaunt's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier...
Oh, it's you two.
Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence.
A list of evidence?
In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. It takes up like 3 slots on the evidence page.
Oh, there we go. Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? Slime incident! I wonder what this is doing here.
Hold on, detective. Oh, what did you just say?
I said, I wonder what...
No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long.
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
A half-size list of evidence.
Sorry.
You're good.
The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
I can even hear his voice.
Wow.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
Knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case!
It would appear so. Was ripped in half, so this part is all I've got. Oh.
Wow!
Oh, we found this inside the drawer. List of evidence from the slime incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing here? Better look a little more into this list. I wonder if I can examine it? Oh, wait, that's not what I want to...
Nope.
Oh, H? Oh! Oh? I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
Gee, I wonder. What is it? What, did you find something?
I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now, dumbass. Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright?
Better not forget about this picture. Player, not now. Okay, let's look at this conspicuous safe. This is... What else would it be? A fucked up microwave? This is a safe, isn't it?
Safe? That word is ripe with intrigue.
Okay, if you say so.
Looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. I know how safes work.
A 7-digit number. I think I might know what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's...
Ooh. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Oh, okay. Fucking bingo!
Dun dun dun.
Bingo.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal?
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 77777777? That ID number?
I think you're 1-7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Deuces. Wait, hold on. Before we look in there... Oh, no, don't move. Don't move. Let's slide to the left. Just in case there's anything over here. These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
This is when Lana and I went to that theme park.
Aww.
You left it here. That's so sad.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma.
After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. Then went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later.
Gee, you think? This was on his desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here?
No. Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of.
Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime?
Look at that giant window.
Yay!
Makes you want to
Look at
crash
that
through it and
window.
jump outside.
Look at that window!
Gummy really said the Call of the Void is real. This is the 15th floor.
I know. I was just saying.
The Call of the Void is powerful. Saying what?
Call of the Void is powerful. Ever since making Detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that.
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams, and is also mildly suicidal.
So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Don't say that!
I'm saying I don't want it to happen. What?
The Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally, we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department.
That's on the 2nd floor, and this is the 15th floor of an entirely different building.
When a detective screws up, the Chief calls them to his office. It makes them listen to the organ for hours.
He's not coded like a villain at all.
What's so bad about... What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days, except for the ringing in their ears.
This sounds like an HR violation.
OSHA don't exist in Japanifornia.
So it's an instrument of punishment. Literally.
But aren't the Chief's ears affected?
He never listens to anyone anyway.
That's beside the point. Okay. Now I think we've looked at everything. I just wanted to be sure.
Is there any money in there? How much money does he have stashed away?
I mean, honestly, me too.
Gumshoe really said this is a robbery now.
Look, it's a
shard from a broken cup.
This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
Gee, I
Can't
wonder.
be anything really, particular and iconic.
There's something else in here too.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was what? This is all that was in the safe.
Apparently so. It's empty now.
A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the slime incident?
There's gotta be something we can show the detective.
Okay. Oh, that's not what it. So let's first show him the pot. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar?
I remember when 3 of us put that back together. Those were the days.
That was yesterday, Detective. It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had a slime incident sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know that fragment we just found?
You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells.
I knew you could do it, Gummy.
Let's see if it fits.
Assemble the fragments. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Okay. And combine! Wow!
Wow, her!
Her! There! It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the slime incident.
But...
Hey guys, get a load of this.
What is it?
This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
There's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line? That's blood.
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe?
Because he's a bad man. Also, a cab. Okay, I guess we don't. Can we talk to you about new stuff? No. Like, are we supposed to do something with the jar?
You gotta
now?
tie the
The
cloth.
Oh, right. Okay. Can we fingerprint dust the cloth? Whoops. Detective Gumshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. So you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, Detective.
Alright, go to town. Sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking your hand out like that?
Go ahead. Take my fingerprints.
Just steal them off his hand. Like, got your fingerprint.
Phoenix hesitantly reaches out and holds his hand.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Huh?
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. Everybody, come on, this is a serious stream. Get it together. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe.
Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor?
I'm so sorry, Gummy. That Mr. Wright is a total killjoy.
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? You don't have to be told a million times. Alright, let's get this over with. Seriously, Wright, what is your fucking deal? Alright. I'm a-clicking. How we all doing? How we all feeling? Let's take a vibe check.
I'm good.
While I'm doing
I've been
this.
doodling.
Ooh, what you doodling?
I posted it in the art channel.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Cause I have trouble
Oh.
focusing if I'm not like. So I
Fair.
just doodle. I doodle.
I want to check now. She, the lesbian flag, though. Oh my god! Everybody, please check out the art. Why did I name it art? Is it like a seal noise?
I don't.
Or I don't know. Anyway, check out the art channel in the Discord because Ren's doodled some lovely Lanas. I gave it my best shot. Becca.
So it won't be good for matching prints, will it?
But it doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
Okay, maybe the middle finger? That looks like it's got the most, like, impression on it. Let's give this a shot. Or...
Y'all ever fingerprinted a piece of cloth?
Y'all ever, snorted the fingerprinting powder?
A penis!
Now I'm thinking about that one vine. That wasn't the vine.
I love that one.
My favorite vine. Welcome to Bible study. We're all children of Jesus. Kumbaya, my lord. Except it's Phoenix in the background snorting fingerprinting dust. Okay, so it's not Damon, actually. Oh no.
Uh-oh. I can't see suddenly.
I'm looking away.
Rips the cloth
I
in
found
half.
nothing. No results.
No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they? And also, why do you have my fingerprints in your database? Just asking. Unrelated, of course.
I'm assuming because she was a witness in a police case previously, to be
I
honest.
guess that's fair.
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old.
That doesn't make any sense.
They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
Hey, you. Over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe?
Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now.
Here. Maybe you should hold on to this.
Thank you. Evidence for something, but what? There's Emma Sky's prints.
Well, was I any help?
An immense help. Thank you, Gummy Bear. Of course.
Gummy bear, like, did I do a good job? Am I a good boy?
Can I get please? Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Uh-oh.
Now, that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless.
Oh.
Isn't that right? You, in the coat. Chief Gant!
Nothing is stopping me from tackling this man, except for the fact that he's made up out of pixels.
Not been for the laws of our reality, I would have slaughtered you.
We didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole.
The pole said turn left, so I did.
Just then, I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Gomenasai.
You, in the coat. But me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But sir... Now get out. Yes, sir.
Oh, we'll be on our way too, then.
Wait, you. The one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
I'm not leaving her alone in this room with this man.
I don't like this at all.
Me? Sir?
I'd like a word with you.
But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go.
I'm free to stay, actually.
Mr. Wright!
Oh,
I would
Squirrel
not
came over
leave her.
screaming.
I would not leave her. Like,
Would
why
you
would they?
leave her?
Why did the writers do that? Like, why? Right?
I mean, it has
This is
been
so
established
uncomfortable.
that Chief Gant has, like, a presence about him, like, capital P presence. So
Not
it's
if I
probably
punched
like
him out. Like, not if I punch his lights out. I think he would have minimized presence.
Squirtle came over and started yelling at my feet because she also didn't want to leave Emma in that room with him.
Oh, bird.
Squirtle.
Bird.
He's so cute.
All
I
those
can't
Squirtle
see her
birds.
yet because of my lag, but Squirtle!
Squirtle bird! How are you? He's just looking around.
So cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to sit here with me while I... Go ahead. Read the line.
Okay. Look, pal. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it.
Now that I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why has she kept eerily silent about it all this time?
Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day. Bro, I would... Oh... That's so... He is so sus, I would not leave her alone. I would not.
No.
I would not abandon... I abandoned my girl! Abandoned my girl!
I abandoned my boy!
Oh, Squirtle! No, wait! We were vibing! We were vibing here. Oh.
She said no.
She said no.
She said farewell.
She said farewell. She was upset that I picked her up, I think. She wanted to scream at me. She didn't want to be picked up. Well, maybe she should have thought about that before she screamed.
Oh.
Hey, girl, what secrets are you hiding?
Spin the bottle, and you can ask me the truth or dare.
Okay, truth.
This old-fashioned way. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. Yeah, why is she interrogated without a guardian or a lawyer?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about this game. All the suspects are interrogated without lawyers. Like, Phoenix should be present for these interrogations. Like, and there's so many minors that go and get interrogated too. It's like, you have a right to a defense attorney there with you during the police interrogation. That's, or at least in America. Like, come on. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
What you've told me over these past couple of days is bullshit. Not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I've finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
He talked to you about me? What? Oh my god, what else did he say?
Don't bring me in between you two. Just talk. You're dating. Talk to each other for God's sake.
Wait, we're dating? Did he say that?
You keep calling him your boyfriend. I assumed you were.
But did he say that?
Not that I recall, no.
Fuck. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Keeping quiet. I have to admit I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because you're a fucking snake.
Excuse me, I'm a human being. Can't you see?
You're actually a Naga woman. I have never seen your legs.
Edgeworth was right, you are thick-headed.
You're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say?
Yeah, the person who cursed you to become a Naga woman.
So you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No. I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposedly so frightened of? What is this person's name?
He's right here. He's the first man who popped up. Demongong. Take that! Well, Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
I'm your defense attorney and you're in jail. And you're probably gonna lose your job. So...
If I can't see you, I cannot hear you.
I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know?
Damon Gant.
We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never
My
mentioned?
screen has lagged. No. Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was...
me.
Oh, hi Tess! How are you today? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good one. Attorneying is going well. We're finally getting to the bottom of things. We're on the 5th case of Ace Attorney.
I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
Yes, you, but also one other. Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words.
Oh bro, I broke into his office. I know everything.
You did what? Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
My body is being kicked by my own body, but beyond all the pain, I'm good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, but other than the pain, I'm glad you're good. Okay, evidence that he forged. Oh yeah, the evidence list, because he took the other half and gave Edgeworth only half of it. Take that. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece and this piece of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the slime incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Sorry, it lagged. Touché, Mr. Wright.
We got him, lads.
It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the Chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Bro, not like this. Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
In the murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than to cooperate.
Your orders?
Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car.
Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
The knife from the slime incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
Damn! That would be Edgeworth's knife?
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him.
Understandably.
That's why I ended up
nice
cutting
day.
my hand. I will not be having a nice day.
Understandable, have a terrible day.
I'm going to have a prolonged anxiety attack after this because I've been suppressing my feelings.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand?
Yes. It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then... she saw me, just as I plunged the knife in.
Sucks to suck. Ms. Star, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible.
So, you hid Dark's knife?
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
I mean, they're already gonna have a field day. They're having a field day right now. So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
Wait, Emma knew? You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence.
Cause I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
Oh? To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
The lead investigator for the slime incident had been murdered.
Okay, fair.
I wanted that fact to be kept hidden and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
He had already stolen the ID card. But it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room?
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
Girl, please. But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
Bitch, you know I'm gonna. You know I'm gonna, though. Tomorrow's
You
trial.
better not.
There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. To be continued. I thought there was going to be more than
Yeah.
I would love to save my progress. Okay. Here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do, like, the beginning part of the trial? Or are people feeling tired and we want to quit for the night?
A little tired.
Okay. We can go ahead and quit. And we will leave it all for the big finale next week, then. Big finale. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I'm ready to quit streaming.
Yeah.
Subnautica.
Mac's like, please, 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 please. Honestly, Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Though.
No pressure.
Here's the thing: I don't want to piss my neighbors off.
Oh, I understand. They knocked on the wall.
No, Mac.
Oh, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I care a lot. So.
I just
Maybe.
like to me. I want them to say something to my face.
Oh, right. Maybe not in COVID times, but at least
I want them to. If they gave me a note, like, but to me, it's more passive aggressive to just be like, knock, knock, knock. Like, and I'm not even saying this like your people shouldn't have written you a note. That's my stance.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I have a loud voice. I understand that. So, my mom has always told me I'm very loud. I get that a lot. People are like, I'm right here.
A very piercing laugh.
It's just
Thanks,
passionate.
It's not a bad thing. It's just an adjective.
Yeah, it is the case. I'm very loud. I'm very loud when I'm laughing and when I get excited. So, and I'm aware of that. Can I control it all the time? Not necessarily, but and it doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just it's something I need to be conscious of. But yeah, I think I will go ahead and end because I don't particularly feel like being an ASM artist tonight. And I want to keep drinking a little drink. Is anyone? No, there's nobody live to raid unless anybody has a suggestion.
I do not.
Of someone that I'm not following who we could raid. Damn.
I don't know many, to be honest.
That's fair. Mac, you know about anybody raiding? Or anybody raiding? Oh my god. Anybody streaming who we could raid?
I know a guy, or there's somebody I follow that I know him from. He's like a son of my mom's friend.
We feel good about raiding him?
I don't know him that well. I don't know.
Never mind. Let's maybe not then.
The vibe might be off.
Yeah, okay. Let's not do that then. We'll go ahead and just end the stream.
We'll raid God.
Yeah, well
knock knock.
It is, Attack and Dethrone God 2021. Yeah. We're continuing the mission from last year, so once we end the stream, we're all raiding God. You get 1,000,000 bajillion channel points for doing so, and you get to fight God personally. So, anyway, thank you all for joining me. Thank you to my wonderful fellow cast members. Mac, you fool, you set yourself 3,000 back for cowboy stream.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth every penny.
You know what? Actually, really quick. One final one. All in. Everybody in. Come on. One more for the road. Wait. There.
No.
There you go, Mac. Aww. You got your new pair of shoes. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream by hell yeah. Deuces. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Thank you again to my wonderful cast for joining me and providing these beautiful voices, as always. I appreciate all of you, and I love you all, my dear friends.
We love you too. I love you too.
You too, kid.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who showed up. Let me scroll back. Thank you, of course, Mac, for the bits. You were ever generous as always. You're the reason I'm about to unlock a new emote slot, so
emote.
And thank you, Beetle, for the Prime sub. That was very sweet of you. I know Beetle had to leave, but shout out anyway. It's stretching time. Oh, Becca, you gotta save up your points for Cowboy stream.
Stretching is more important.
I mean, that's true.
I was about to
This
type
is
in
a
chat.
threat. Go and
This is a
hydrate.
threat. I will. Once we end, I'll go get some water. Anyway, thank you all, my lovelies. I love you all. Thank you so much for showing up and playing this fun game with me. And I will see you all next week. Same Phoenix Wright time, same Phoenix Wright place for the finale. And then after that, we get fucking Justice for All.
Yeah!
I'm excited.
I'm so excited. Anyway, everybody have a great night and a great weekend. I love you all and see you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Good night, everyone.